this on vibrate and get started here just a little. Hello, hello, testing. All right, give me 1 second here, guys. Just making sure everything is good. And we start getting this food and drinks on the aircraft and boarding passengers. Get out of here real fast. We're just testing V6 here. I'm happy that here in Spokane, there's some clouds, so we could test the clouds. I was trying to do it with implementing my own clouds, but then my shadows start to do the glitchy thing. So my shadows don't seem to glitch with the active sky, which is good. Let's see here. Just gonna send the link. Copy. Okay. All right. Let's get started here. Got some viewers here on Twitch and on YouTube. If you're new to the stream, always remember click the subscribe button on YouTube, Twitch, follow. Get notifications of the next time we're gonna do a flight. So I'm gonna jump into the camera right now. Just double checking some stuff on my laptop where I have all my briefings and everything here. Fuel. All right. Okay. Get my laptop a little closer here. Did a lot of stuff today. So worked 7 hours on V6 today. V6 is comprised of how the simulator looks using xvision. So sun is fixed. A couple of things done with the sun. Moving out of position of direct looking at the sun. Clouds. It's going to be one of the biggest things that's fixed. We're going to get clouds back in the horizon. So far distance clouds. So no weird looking amount of clouds around the aircraft anymore. No major changes to the actual aircraft. Gotta turn on our ice. I guess it's let's see what the weather is here, because that always happens here at this airport. Did I turn off my active sky? Oh no, never mind. All right, so it is 25 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna need anti-ice. Um, let's see here, above 12,000. But we need to let's turn on the aircraft here and turn on the window heat, stuff like that. Connect the GPU. Utilize that. Emergency lights. Okay. Winds are 320 here at 3 knots. Altimeter 3029. We're here online on VATSIM. Let's clear that. Let's turn on the window heat. IRS to align. See our align time, 8 minutes. Recycling air, packs. You should start to see out of these windows here in a little bit. It's very cold and misty. Do some lights here. Do some aircraft test.
Adjust vertical speed. Adjust. Climb. Climb now. Climb. Climb now.
Brakes and RTO
Climb,
test up.
crossing. Climb. Climb. Crossing. Climb. 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 Clear of conflict.
Test.
Descend. Descend. Descend.
All right, let's go
crossing,
ahead.
descend.
have them
Descend.
start boarding.
Crossing. Descend.
Start not
Descend.
boarding, but
Descend now.
getting the food and drinks on the
Descend.
aircraft here.
Descend now.
What is this thing doing?
Increase climb. Increase climb. Increase
Why is
descent.
this thing on?
Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain.
Okay, logo light
Monitor
on.
vertical speed. TCAS
Chime.
test. Pass.
Okay, let's open the service doors. Have them start loading on the food and drinks. And clean up the aircraft here from the last flight. All right, so we did that test. We're on standby on the TCAS. Frequency, let's pull that up. All right, so we have Seattle Center, 124.20. Actually, let's leave the 122.8 just in case. 12, well, they were similar to each other anyway. 124.20. All right, you're gonna start to hear them on the radios. Let's check and make sure that we didn't get any PVT. See, all pilots fly, then reply unless you want to blow the low. Okay. So no PVT received. All right, so we got a call for clearance when we're ready. All right, let's go ahead and start the cleaning and drinking here. Cleaning and load up the food and drinks.
And pilot's discretion maintained 12,000, 2263.
Let's check in on some stuff here. Make sure all my stuff are good.
Taxi at wall with 11.
Okay.
Food
and drinks are being loaded in on the right service doors. And while that's happening, we're going to set, well, aircraft is pretty much set up. Lights are on. Let's double check because we just updated this aircraft, so let's make sure everything is, all the settings are correct here.
Initial Echoes on Alpha Full. Initial Echo Seattle Center go. Initial Echo, can we get a taxi to the parking, please? Definitely Charlie Echo Raptor. Taxi parking via Alpha Alpha 4. Alpha was parking and matches with this.
Alright, so we got the passengers back in the aircraft, so we'll turn it on as soon as passengers load in. Strobe effect in cockpit for VR particle windshield rain. I guess that's only for VR, but I don't know. See how it looks. I don't know what it does for us. We don't have VR. Captain. Alright, so everything seems to be good. Save. Okay. So that's good there. We did all of our tests. Actually, we haven't. Do our extinguisher tests. Okay. Entire IRS position. We updated our navigraphs, all that good stuff. Position the aircraft. We are here at KGG, Spokane, and left GPS coordinate. Okay, KGG, and we're going to Portland, Oregon. KPDX. Okay, let's tell the fuel truck how much fuel we're putting in here. And we're putting in 16.1. 16,100 pounds of fuel. Payload is going to be 43.9. Alright, so let's get rid of these trucks here. Let's start boarding.
Ready to go, wall.
Let's close those doors.
American 2587 on departure fly, runway heading in common and 02, clear for takeoff.
All right.
Runway heading on departure, 02, clear
Doors
for takeoff,
closed.
2587.
Truck is going away. All right, 1 second here. We're going to only be using 6,000 pounds of fuel here today.
Decimal 32 Charlie, runway. Excuse me, correction. That right the alpha on the floor.
All right, let's start boarding here. Let's make sure the aircraft is set up and ready for passengers. All right, 1 minute to align. All right, let's start boarding passengers. Let's put in our route airports here. We're coming from KGEG, Spokane International. Okay, and then we're going to KPDX. It's gonna be a nice, I always do that. A nice, I did it again. All right, most likely on the runways 28. We'll see by the time we get there. Passengers are boarding in. You're gonna start seeing them in a little bit. Got the correct lights on. Okay, white bright. All right, we're aligned. Let's put in the initial altitude of 5,000. Let's keep this to like 170 for now.
American 2587, Roger, climb, maintain flight level 370, maintain present heading, and I'll have a turn.
Okay, flight directors on.
Just 370, what's that like?
All right, so we're gonna only be using 6,000 pounds of fuel. 6.5. Let's double check that. Please make sure we're good on that. 6. Yeah, we only need 6,000. So let's backtrack that. ZFW based on this is 135.2. Let's get the baggage trucks up here. Get rid of the fuel truck. Should have finished loaded in. 135.2. 300 reserves. Okay, flight level 340 today, 34,000 feet. Copy that over, takeoff, flaps 5 standard, CG 24.1, 4.97. V2 is 150, so 170 is perfect. Alright, let's put in the route and then let's get ready to get out of here.
We'll see you soon.
Baggage truck should be here. Alright, bags are going in. Let's see what we got for this view today. Let's switch up here. Alright, let's welcome these passengers here. I'm going to give my welcome speech first. Okay. Let's go get the passengers seated, seatbelt signs on.
223 Seattle Center, Gator, Squawk Island.
There's a bus. You can see.
Okay.
223, ready for
Welcome
contact.
aboard, everyone. Before we get moving, please be
All right.
sure to fasten
So
your
winds
seatbelt,
are
return
305.
the
So we
seat
depart.
back and folding trays to their full upright
We'll see
position,
which
and
runway
store
they're
your
gonna
carry-on
depart.
luggage in either an overhead bin
Well,
or
let's
under the
select
seat in
runway
front of you.
21 since
If
it's right
seated
behind
next
of
to an
us,
emergency exit, please read carefully the instructions located
and
by the exit. If you do not
direct to
wish to perform
Zegro.
the functions described in them in the event of an emergency, please inform a flight attendant so that they may reseat you. We request that all portable electronic devices, such as mobile phones or laptops, be either turned off or put
And
in airplane mode at this
Yentl.
time. This is because these devices may interfere with the aircraft's navigational and communication equipment. We will inform you when you
And
may
then we're gonna
proceed to
arrive
use these
into
devices.
KPDX.
We would
Winds
like to
there
remind you that
are.
smoking on board this aircraft is prohibited
The
by
altimeter
law,
here is
as
3029
tampering with,
KPDX.
detaining, or destroying
Let's set that
laboratory smoke detectors.
3029.
If you have any questions about this flight today, don't hesitate to ask myself or another
All
flight
right,
attendant. Have a great flight.
KPDX is winds 11023, gusting at 30 knots. So some heavy winds going into KPDX. So we're gonna
1560 Seattle Center.
go ILS runway 10.
1560 Seattle Center.
So 10.
Yes, I just want to check, make sure my clearance is still good.
1568 affirmative.
All right, let's do 10 right. And let's
Thank you,
do
sir.
arrival is hood 4. Yentl. All right, activate. All right, we're gonna call for clearance here. Passengers should be seated. Oh, there we go. We're gonna once we close this up here. Anti-collision on. All right, they're gonna close up the doors. Let's get rid of the trucks. And the jetway, the steps. Okay. All right, let's start our APU here. Aft fuel pump on. APU bleed. And let's start up the APU. Get prepared here for pushback. And let's call for clearance. Let's get our notes out. And let's call the tower. We're going to be going to Portland, Oregon. And direct to Zegro. Okay, whichever climb, 340, departure frequency with this guy, 124.2, I guess. Okay, where squad givers? All right, let's call clearance. Whoop, 1 second, let's walk to the flight plan here quickly. Let's switch to center. Center. Exactly, okay. And walk through. Pretty simple flight plan. Zoom in, and then vector in. And that's it. And let's call, who are we calling? Seattle Center. Seattle Center, American 1007 with you on the ground at Spokane, ready for IFR clearance to Oregon this evening.
American 1007 Seattle Center, good evening. Clear Portland Airport via red vector Zegro, then as filed. Maintain 9,000, flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is with me, squawk 6677.
Roger, we're clear to Portland, Oregon is filed, direct to Zegro. Climb and maintain 9,000 and 340, 10 minutes after departure. Frequency with you 124.2, squawk 6677 for American 1007. Is that 677 or 675?
American 1007, read that correct. Switching start house discretion, call for taxi. Expect runway 21 for departure. Spokane altimeter 3029.
Roger that. We're going to start up and push back and contact you when to the end of the ramp for taxi clearance. We're going to expect runway 21, altimeter 3029 for South American 1007. 66. That's what happens when you keep switching through different airliners. Now I can't see my own American. All right, so 6677. Okay. And let's turn on TCAS here. We're on. That's it. All right. We're going to call the trucks here. And APU is ready to be used. Okay, let's see. It's running. All right, so I already get my welcome speech. Okay, and we're going to disconnect the GPU, remove the chocks. Okay, now let's call up the ground truck.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Why is it like that so straight? Interesting. I don't want a long pushback, so just like right here is fine. I want it to be fast with it. We're trying to get out of here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
All right, so we're in on the tow. I was start by a few bumps here. Right ignition on. Let's set the cabin pressure altitude to 340.
316, ready contact lock.
All right, let's turn packs off, air conditioning off. I'm going to switch to APU power. Let's turn on this light down here. All right, brakes and RTO.
American 2587, affirmative 60. Telemetry center is offline. Data shift is terminated. Change cruise.
We'll see you next time. 2587.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
And we started our flight. Let's go ahead and switch the scene. There we go. You see the progress up above. You see the airplane moving across the top based on where we're at.
Yeah, that's 3032 Juliet Echo.
Your November 303 Juliet Echo Captain.
Juliet Echo. On the ground, Seattle, Chia ramp, request clearance out of the Bravo, north down departure.
Your 303 Juliet Echo.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, let's go, guys. Everything is good. Release parking brake. 3, 2, 1.
Clear the Bravo, north down.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
6 Juliet Echo.
On behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard the flight. Make sure your seatbelt is fastened. Return your seat back to trays to their full upright position. Also, please turn off all electronic devices. Thank you.
2011 and
I was going to start the right engine. All right, packs are off, bleeds.
Just 3 Juliet Echo, runway 34 center, taxi via Tango.
Okay, starting up right engine first, number 2. Valve open. Make sure all our reviews are good. Sometimes plane updates, it does weird things. All right, engine starting up. All right, let's give it fuel. Alright, this is supposed to be slow moving V. I don't know why it's moving so fast. Those dashes are always so loud in the sim. Like they're the loudest things.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Dash 8. Parking brake on.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So we moved our parking brake button to this like missile looking button here. And now we have our parking brake and our reverse thrust toggle, because we could use reverse thrust when we go below idle. So when these planes had errors in the beginning when we were making them long ago, all the betas, you know, sometimes the reverse thrust wouldn't work. You had to use a toggle, so that's been not an issue for a long time. So now I could use this button under my throttle for trim. All right, so we're pretty much disconnected. Let's go ahead and go continue on that engine. Bleeds are on. We could leave the isolation valve to auto and then start up left engine.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
All right, thank you. See ya.
American 2263, contact Vancouver Center 133.7. Over Center 1337, American 2263.
All right, this engine's starting up. It's a nice picture. All right, let's give it fuel. It is ready for fuel a long time ago.
Alaska 223, Seattle Center is closing.
Alaska aircraft. Seattle Center is closing, guys.
Alright, sir, thanks for the help. And is Portland landing east?
Portland is in fact landing east, and not sure if you got a chance to look at it, but the wind's pretty gusty.
Alright, yeah, we'll have some fun. Just like the arrival. Thanks for
Alright,
the help.
guys.
I will see you next time.
Switch that to continue. Both. And let's utilize the engine power.
Seattle Center is closing. Monitor advisory 122.8.
Okay, packs on. Air conditioning. Yaw damper. Switches to gen. Hydraulics, electronics, and taxi lights on. APU off. APU bleed off. And we could put, this is fine. Turn on the wheel well lighting. All right.
American 1007, monitor advisory 122.8 center is closing.
Roger, going to 1 to 2.8 from American 1007. All right, so guys, ATC is going away.
Delta 15, copy, closed.
Okay, TCAS on, and let's get out of here. At least don't need ATC. Alright, flaps 5. See how this new bird flies, this update.
If I could get everyone's attention,
Going to
we will
runway
now review safety
21.
information regarding the flight
Make
today.
sure it's the right runway.
When you see the seatbelt sign illuminate, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings, one into the other, and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. You can release your seatbelt by lifting the upper portion of the buckle. It's preferred that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight in case of turbulence. There are several emergency exits throughout this plane. Please take a moment to locate your closest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you toward the available exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow.
Before we go ahead, let me make sure I'm going to the right runway.
Inflatable slide which could be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always monitored throughout the flight.
Alright,
If
we are.
decompression occurs, an oxygen mask will fall from the ceiling in front of you. To start the flow of
Okay, let's go.
oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your mouth and nose. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally. It might seem like the bag isn't inflating, but oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you're
Alright, let's
traveling
announce
with
what
a
we're
child
doing.
or someone who needs help,
KGG
please
traffic.
secure your own mask first. After that, you can assist the other person. And please
Pull
keep
back
your
here on the
mask on
throttle.
until a crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing position. Lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs.
Make sure we're on the
Ensure
Unicom
your
1 to
feet are
2.8.
flat on the floor.
Both comms.
Life vests are located in a pouch under your seat between the armrests. When instructed to do so,
Alright,
open the
slow
plastic
down a little
pouch
bit
and
here.
remove the vest. Slip it over your head and bring the straps around your waist.
This button
Adjust the
changed. They
straps
changed
at the
this. It looks
front.
shinier.
To inflate the vest, pull Pull firmly on the red cord when
They
leaving
did
the
change some
aircraft.
textures in the
If you need to refill the vest,
3.328 version
go
of this
into the
aircraft now.
mouthpiece.
It's almost
Also use a
final,
whistle and
pretty
light
much.
to attract attention. Your seat back
Um,
cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat,
let's go to
move your
lighting
arms
and go
into the
medium.
straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Electronic devices
Okay,
like
we're
phones and
going a little
laptop
downhill
computers
here. It's
may
the
be
cool thing about
used only
xplane.
when the seatbelt sign is
Got
off and when
actual
permitted by the
curved
crew.
taxiways and runways.
Mobile phones must
Some little
remain off
hills.
throughout the flight. Remember that this is a non-smoking flight. Also, damaging the smoke detectors in the lavatories is prohibited by law.
Alright,
You
so
will find
we're
all
hoping they
safety
finish their
information
announcements
in
pretty
a
soon
card
because we are
located
ready
in the seat pocket in
to
front of
go
you.
for the most part.
It is recommended that you read it before we take off. If you have any questions, please ask myself or another crew member. We hope you enjoy your flight.
There we go. She is ready on time with us. Throttle on idle. Okay, and we're going to turn on our landing lights here. Turn off lights. And position strobe. Wing lights on. Alright, seems like the cabin is ready. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Have a good flight.
Alright, runway heading is 210 or so. Let's see what we got here. 214 to Zegro. Throttle on idle. Let's hold short here. 210. 214, sorry. LNAV. And let's go auto throttle on. Ooh, look at that. Sun glare. Let's make sure everything is good. Don't see any planes. Let's announce what we're doing. Departing. Runway 21. And let's go. It's getting dark. Put some lighting down here. See, lights are already on, so we're going to be doing a sunset arrival, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted to go sunset into nighttime, so we could show you guys the new lighting on V6.1. This lighting was already done on V6, so should be the exact same lighting. Nothing's changed. But V6, I don't think you guys have seen me flown since V6, maybe, but it wasn't nighttime. Okay, we're lined up, ready to go. I just like to look around outside, show you the aircraft, the nice lights, all that stuff, metal of this American. But let's get out of here. We're wasting enough time. Brakes off. All lights are on. Taxi. All that up. And let's change the lights to takeoff landing lights. And that's pretty much all we have to do to set up. We'll put this on the map. All right, let's go. 50%. Somebody's messaging me. Full power, 90%, and then toga. Yeah, this runway is a little curved.
80 knots.
Right, let's get to the center here. The lighting is nice. Looks like there's an AI aircraft coming in on the wrong way. It's alright. It's AI aircraft. The wind's changed and they're still...
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive reading.
Gear up. Let's see what my thing is on here. Yeah, that's pretty smooth departure, given that our frames are low. They're alright. They're not that bad. I see, you can see the clouds way in the background now. That's the fix, one of the fixes. So let's pay attention. But that's one of the fixes there. You'll see the clouds very far now.
1000.
Flaps up 1. Let's turn off the runway, turn off lights and taxi lights. And want to hear that ticking. All right, let's change Mach IS to 245. There we go. Okay, we're going to nose down a little bit here. And let's change the altitude up to cruising altitude, 34,000. There we go. Let's click VNav here so we could follow that on the flight director. Okay, we're good. Okay, we'll go a little nose down here. Trim is good. We'll adjust it a little bit here so we don't have to hold the yoke as much. Okay, flaps up. We're gonna have to adjust the trim here. All right, we're gonna fly all the way up to 10,000 here manually. A little bit more trim. We're not climbing much though. So let's trim up here. Okay, that's good. Continue to climb. Zegro, we need to be at 10,000, then above 13,000 at Vento. Increase our rate of climb here a little bit. All right, so we're not even holding the yoke, we're just using trim. Pretty misty over here, given active sky weather. Frames are nice. Let's make sure we're still climbing here. Okay, little turn. It should be on center. I don't know why it's there. There we go. So now I can see it without moving my view. Turn back here a little bit more. Trim down a little bit. Alright, everything's going good. Coming up to 10,000 here. VNav, LNav is on. Let's go ahead. Everything else is good. Landing lights off. And autopilot on in 3, 2, 1. Autopilot's on. We're perfectly at 10,000. Manually flying. Trim is set before autopilot. And everything is good. So it's like a little misty. That's why the sun looks like that, because it's it's the weather. It's cold. Actually, that reminds me, I need anti-ice. ASAP, it's very cold. And they updated this aircraft, so that means the anti-ice probably really works. I mean, active sky simulates anti-ice and icing on the aircraft. So they updated the anti-ice in this aircraft, so hopefully it simulates a little bit more realistically, and it's updated to that. Okay, so everything's going good. You can see in the progress the aircraft, the little aircraft to the top, the yellow one, should be a little 1/8 of the way or so. Let's get you here. All right, so the winds are gonna be nasty going into Oregon, man. We're talking about 30 knot gusts, 23 knot winds at 110 degrees. It's gonna be some crazy gusts. Hey, what's up, Nigel? that I fixed. See, now I'm gonna have to fix that. The sun is not supposed to disappear at that angle. Look at that. Over here, the sun's supposed to be visible here. So whatever this weather is probably um, foggy. I'm gonna fix that. That's another fix I gotta do before I release this V6.1. So there's weird issues with the texture that I edited. Certain angles, it's weird. But it's a different. I fixed the one at clean weather when the weather is clear or barely any clouds, like just regular cumulus clouds. But I guess this, whichever weather this is considered, that texture needs to be fixed. So I'm gonna write that down. Maybe it's scattered. Scattered is one of these things. So I gotta fix that. Alright, so that's one note. So that's why I have to do test flights, guys. I wanted it to release it today, and look, there's a problem with the... I'm doing good, Nigel. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing good too. That's why we have to do test flights, because we make changes like this to these presets and stuff, and things just don't do what they're supposed to. Alright, so we're heading through some clouds. Okay, see? You can see way more clouds now in the background, guys. That wasn't like that in our last update of V6. Doesn't look like that. The clouds way in the background are huge like that. All of this, we didn't have in V6. Let's take a picture of that. That's nice. So that's a huge update to have this weather looking like this. It's really nice. And to simulate off of real world weather. It's a good thing. Let's see. Go to my Discord. Okay, let's make sure everything is good here. Cross 18,000, so standard. And let's turn off our wing light here and seatbelt signs. Passengers are able to walk around. I guess I don't see anything when I turn off the seatbelt signs. Did I lock this door? Alright, so as we're above that mist, you can see that there's a lot more light on the aircraft, but it is almost sundown, so it's not super bright, of course. But I'm loving the clouds, man. I'm sad that V6.1 didn't have the clouds like this. Sorry, V6.0. I broke them by trying to fix something else. I didn't realize I broke them. So it's sad that I had to have a 6.1 to fix them. So it's good that we're fixed that way. It doesn't matter. So people have to come back and re-download the preset, but at the end of the day, it's fixed. I'm seeing somebody in my Discord posting some pictures up. I'm taking a look at them. They look good. Very good. Wow. So you see, when you see other people posting pictures and theirs is looking good too, it's a good sign. Very good. Wow. 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 That's nice. Alright, contrails. Wow, look at that weather, guys. I'm gonna have to go a little low on my I don't touch my clouds using my GPS, but So, sorry, I'm just typing. Oh, weather updated. Usually it doesn't. This guy doesn't do that really often, but there you go. That was a kick in weather. Look at those big clouds. Holy crap. So that's what I was messing with, is these clouds, trying to get the clouds to look pretty nice and huge, and they're huge. I think it's the max huge I can make them without being way too heavy on my frames, or just crazy. What I have to do is, for the low end preset, I might have to make the clouds less than this. This does take a toll on the computer, and for the low end preset, they can't handle this much clouds. What I'm gonna do right now, so you can watch what I'm doing, is open up the data ref here, and I'm gonna change the clouds to a different number quickly. So you can see how it looks. It's best to test with real world weather. You can't do real world weather unless you really jump in a flight or something. So I'm gonna search that one. Let's change the number to 4. It's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to reload the weather for it to work. Yeah, so it's not gonna work. We're gonna have to edit like that. I don't wanna have to reload the weather. But I might leave it on 4 for the low end, guys. This clouds is, I mean, it's I'm getting over 20 frames, but it's like really on the edge. A lot of clouds, guys. Wow. Take pictures while I can. While I can. I wish I had some more sun. But it's late day. Screenshotting. Okay. Yeah, for the low end preset, I'm gonna just make a decision to make the clouds less heavy. So let's do that now. Because the default clouds are 2, the number is 2. I'm gonna put this to 4. It can't handle. Low end computers can't handle all those clouds, guys. It just can't. My computer can't handle it. I'm fine with it, but my computer is at 20 frames trying to handle all these clouds. It's beautiful, but I don't want people to complain. And I do have 2 different versions of the preset, high and low, low end performance and high end performance. So if they could handle it, then they're gonna have these clouds. If they could, they can't handle it, they'll have a little less. They won't have default amount of clouds, but they'll have, their clouds will be almost as big, almost as big. So it's good. Yeah. Let's make sure everything is good, guys. We haven't been in the cockpit in a while. We're coming up to top of climb here. Right, and everything is good. Seatbelt signs are off. Frames are not the best, but you know, given the, you know, the amount of weather that we have right now in going to Portland, it's not too shabby. I've had worse frames with clear weather. So let's get the screenshots while we can. This is real world weather. You don't get these shots very easily. Okay. Doing good. Screenshot king over here. This one's nice. Right there. I want to get the sun in there a little bit. And, ooh, like that. Good. What else we got?
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now unfasten your seatbelts and surround the cabin. Flight attendants are coming by and endeavor to assist you in assembly. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
Screenshot. Damn, these clouds are beautiful, guys. Jeez. Thanks, Nigel. No, so let's just leave the clouds as they are. I'm gonna write down that note to update the scripts. Update the scripts. I'm gonna fix that sun. So, any things I can fix probably tonight or tomorrow, right before I release the preset. Go away. Damn text chats. Okay. My phone with 50%. And we're just cruising. How much time we have left in the flight, guys? Where's the A cars? I open AutoCAD by mistake. I hope it doesn't crash my computer or something stupid. Gosh, I opened a program, a heavy program by mistake. Just go away. It's freaking loaded. Go away. Exit. Exit. Thank you. Okay. Let's pull up A cars. So, whoa, 17 minutes. So we should be arriving at the top of climb very soon. Top of descent, sorry. Well, let's get rid of, let's get rid of the vectors. There's no ATC here to make sure we could ascend at the right time here. Okay, so top of descent is calculated. All right, guys. So top of descent, we'll go to cruise lights for now. Announce we're cruising. Purple, pink. Forgot the wing views, guys. Gotta take some wing pictures with these clouds. Oh man, that's nice. Very nice, very nice. Take some picture here. The map. Okay. Another wing view. This view needs to be adjusted a little bit. Up. That's screenshot. Now, guys, now we got some freaking clouds, man. I've never seen the clouds look this good in such a long time. I didn't realize that I broke these clouds so long ago. It's so much flights I've done. These clouds not looking this good. Now these are active sky clouds. I bet if there were like some other better clouds, that it would you would see more definition in swap these clouds to like maybe it's a you know what, it is a high performance clouds. If it was a high resolution clouds, maybe it'll do better. They do look better. I've tested them, but I can't handle those. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. All right. All right. All right. Just post some screenshots here, guys. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do that view, that view, that view. Post, 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 post. Okay, once again, guys, if you're new to the stream, click the follow button. Be notified the next time we are flying. Thank you for watching. We're going to be on the ground here very shortly, within 15 minutes. Top of the descent is coming up. Seatbelt signs, we'll leave them off. Let's set this here for descent. Wish we had some air traffic control on, but you know, it is what it is. We'll set this down to 3,000. All the way down to 3,000 we go. Way down. Okay. Number 6 isn't doing too bad in the clouds. It's also in the mountains. It's actually going over the mountains pretty nice. So that's good. That's a good sign right there. That the mountains are meeting. Now this is bad. See that? That's what I hate. You know, that's the problem with some of the clouds. See, it's gone now. We're going to be descending here a little bit into Oregon. Over here again. It's not too bad. Have to be careful with those. I don't have number 4 would fix it, but I can't really refresh. I can turn it back. Just kind of turn it back on. I love these clouds too much. But I gotta test it. Alright, let's turn off the sky off quick. I gotta test it, guys. See if it does it with this other parameter. Oh wait. Dropbox, damn it. guy off. Let's pull this up first before we do it fast. Open. We're in the top of the descent. Let's pull up the file at least. Now, let's exit active sky. Let's pull up the code. Weather's gonna go away. Okay. Where's the code? Copy. I'm gonna change the code to 4. Alright. And let's get rid of that. And let's plug up active sky. Come on, this guy. I know you have some weather here. Thank you. Alright, let's see how it affects the mountains now. Oh, still doing it, so. Yeah, look at that. It's even worse in other places. So. My frames are worse, I think. I don't think that's going to change anything. Yeah, oh my gosh, get out of here. We're going to do this thing. I need this program going. So we'll change it back to 6 and reload active sky. Are not good either, even without the weather. So it's not even the weather, man. Look at that. That's cute. I'm just gonna take a picture without the weather just because it looks good. I know it's pretty freaking real-ish. Okay, and then let's load back in the weather. Some pics. I got some pics. Some pictures there. Yep, before the weather came in, I got some pictures. Nice. Alright. Alright, so why are we so high? Or that's where we belong. We belong below 15,000 a hood. Alright, let's check up on what our altimeter is and make sure this plane is ascending. KPDX. We need anti-ice up to like 10,000 or up to 12,000. Winds are 110 still at 23, gusting 28, so only dropped by 2 knots here. We need to be descending here. We are. Let's go full spoilers here, or a little back. Alright, let's set up for this runway 10 right. Pull up the map and make sure that's the runway we're going on. And let's pull up our frequencies here. 101, 10 left, 10 right. 10 right is what we're set up for, but let's make sure that's the right runway, guys, before we set up for it. Let's go to the runway KPDX. We have a 10 left, 10 right. Let's go to 10 left, guys. 10 left. I like it better. It's gonna be near the water. Alright, so let's set up for 10 left. change that. I think we're on 10 right now. Yeah. So 10 left, ILS. Boom. That should be fixed. Okay. Alright, 10 left, ILS is 110.30, 104. So 104 is the course. Okay, and 104 on the first officer side. And like I said, 111.30. Ah, that plane is turning. And 111.30 on the other side. That's good. Set auto brake here for 2. Alright. Hold up there on the auto brakes a little bit. Auto speed brakes. A lot of clouds, a lot of clouds. Get a mountain. Peaking. That's a very high mountain. Very high. What else we got? Well, there's scenery. Look at that. Another mountain. Another mountain here. Screenshot. Oh wait, let's do that again with the map. I hate when this thing does that. Stupid chairs in the way. Let's take a nice picture of the mountain right there. Boom. Over a little back. Screenshot. And screenshot. That's a nice one. So guys, I've been working so much today on this preset. I'm a little mellow now. Busy day. Did I put this thing past 10,000? Is that what it is? No, it's on 3,000. What is it? I want to make sure this thing's ascending here. We need to be a bull run at. Let's set this up. Speed 150 for landing. Wow. We need to be a bull run at 12,000. This aircraft needs to be getting down. Alright, altimeter, what did we say altimeter was? Altimeter 3012. So let's set that up now before we cross 18,000. 3012. We belong lower. I don't know why this aircraft is not freaking descending. It's driving me insane. I don't want to force it down. I just want it to do its thing and follow its path. More mountain shots. I feel like these clouds are a little too much. I don't know. Like, how high is that mountain? We're at 34,000 feet. How high are these clouds? Like, I don't know. Let's get under these clouds, guys. We're heading down. I hope that's not the runway there. That might be the runway. Well, we are going to do a U-turn. We long on 12,000. This freaking plane is retarded. So we're diving, but it's like, I don't know. We're long at 12,000. Traffic required, you freaking think. Below 11,000 in the next waypoint. Impossible. Oh, we're getting down. Freaking aircraft, yo. Seatbelt signs on. We'll turn off anti-ice around 12,000. Let's put the engines to auto here. Wing lights on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent. I have turned the seatbelt sign back on. I'd like to ask you to please return to your seats. Buckle up for the short duration of the flight. I would really
Alright, cross 18,000 standard. Diving pretty fast to get down. But even as slow as the frames may even be, you notice that the sim is running smooth. So on this new update, R3 of the final update of 11.3, sim is running smooth, man. Even when the frames are low. It's just a slow, smooth, slow and smooth. FS flight control, it's EF, it's an electronic flight bag, real nice. You can try for 14 days and it's cheap. What do you use to get the flight info display on the top? It's please contact me. Oh guys, you have ATC online. 124.35. Approach. Oh, that's the airport, guys. I think. Yeah. Let's go to 124.85. We got approach on, guys. Let's see where they are. Approach. Yay. 124.35. So we got some ATC as we coming in. 124.35. Okay, we're on the voice room. Ident. Alright, we're down to pretty much almost where we're supposed to be. We gotta keep going down. The aircraft's trying to slow itself down, that's why. But let's try to get down to 8,000. So let's descend on our own here. Portland approach. American 1007 with you crossing 110 on Hood 3 approach into runway 10 right, 10 left. Oh. Let's stop here at 10,000, guys. Let's hold at 10,000. Hold 10,000. Don't go any lower. Gotta bring the speed back first. Why is the speed set to 300? Why?
Okay, let's go American 1007, Portland, sir.
We're on Hood 3 approach into runway 10 left as planned. We're with you at flight level 100.
American 1007, radar contact 10,000.
1,000 to go.
They expect the Columbia visual 10 left. If you'd like to, I can give you the right, sir, if you're going to be parking with company traffic on the south gate, American gate from the south end.
Yeah, we're good for runway 10 left for American 1007.
Okay, American 1007, expect the Columbia visual 10 left. And actually, airport's going to be to your 5, 6, or going to be your 9 o'clock. And about 5, 6 miles reported site.
Airport is in sight for American 1007.
American 1007, you're cleared. Columbia visual approach from your left. report crossing conflict.
1,000 to go.
Portland approach, American 1007. We're on the Hood 4. Which approach you wanted us to be on for runway 10 left?
American 1007, the Columbia Visual, 10 left.
Don't have that. Let's go on the visual. I guess we don't have the information and the Columbia visual for American 1007.
Okay, American 1007, you see the Columbia River going kind of north. You're going to see it going as it starts running south and north there.
Roger.
Okay, so yeah, if you see where the river is, right as you cross the river, if you see it fixes like not ahead of you there, just before that, you're going to want to proceed southbound, and then you're going to make you'll make a gradual turn along the river, and then you should be on final around the fixed confluence, Charlie November Foxtrot Lima uniform, and then at that point you'll essentially be on a final for 10 left. But again, traffic's really not a factor. If you want to, you can go ahead and make, honestly, a base turn and even or turn long turn the final at your discretion.
Roger that. Thank you.
Portland Tower Skyhawk 772 Golf Kilos at whatever ramp this is, and we fly to the approach to the southeast.
All right, we need to be below 2300, so let's get down.
1,000 to go.
November 772 Golf Kilos here, right?
Let's get our speed down as well.
772 Golf Kilos Skyhawk.
All right, landing lights should have been on.
And equipment over, sir.
All right, let's turn left here.
Go west.
Should I get our speed down?
Use your slant Sierra, confirm.
All right, let's decrease our rate of this. Increase our rate of this. Well, decrease our rate of descent, so we can get some speed.
Sky 2 Golf Kilo, roger.
All right, so 210.
American 1007 just advised turning final 10 left.
We'll advise when turning on final, so 10 left for American 1007. Okay, let's turn all the way out now. The flight info on the top is Benny. It's an overlay for OBS. It's called Benny Overlay or something. Guys, these pictures are so nice. I want to take pictures, but I gotta focus.
2 Golf Kilo 0 whiskey.
Look at that. All right, let's focus here. Let's decrease our rate of descent.
1,000 to go.
All right, let's go here. Flaps 15 degrees. Gear down. Let's go a little bit more direct.
Skyhawk 2 Golf Kilo, rudder.
All right, we're turning on final.
10 right taxi via Charlotte. And 1601.
Golf Kilos
xvision chart. Did you guys have a squawk code or VFR? 2 Golf Kilo, correct. You're issued a squawk code departing VFR and report with class Charlie. Understandable, have a nice day.
All right. Arm speed brake. Portland approach. American 1027, turn on final run with 10 left.
American 1007, runway 10 left. Clear to land the Portland wind. 090 at 23, got 2.
Clear line run with 10 left for American 1027. Let's take some pictures here, guys. Prepare for landing. Let's change the lights here. Let's take a picture here first, guys.
2 Golf Kilo, you were expected to depart southbound, is that correct?
Lights, landing. And let's go to map. Okay.
What was the order my sign for 2 Golf Kilo?
Cabin is prepared. Ooh, these pictures, guys. Alright, here we go.
Portland airspace to the south, is that correct? Correct, sir. 2 Golf Kilo, roger.
Alright, let's descend.
1,000 to go. 1,000 to go.
Alright, let's keep our speed to 175. Let's bring our speed back to 165. Flaps 25. Runway turn off lights on, and taxi lights on.
American 1007, wind, 090.
Thank you for the update. Clear line runway 10 left for American 1027. See if approach works. Alright, landing lights are on here. Internal landing lights. Taking some screenshots as usual.
2 Golf Kilo 8 on the air, 335, 47, air now 3012.
That's nice on the water.
1,000 to go.
Okay. Reference speed. It's 149. Alright, flight 10 speed proceeded for landing. Krypton, I think I might do another flight, yes.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Okay, 1,000. Should be windy up here. It's gusting at 30 knots. All right, flaps full. Well, 30 degrees. Outer brakes is set. Arm. Speed brakes. Let's bring back the speed. 153. No, what is it? 149? Yeah, 154. All right, let's turn off autopilot. we go.
In Cessna 2 Golf Kilo, advise ready to go.
400.
Portland approach.
Look how good the water looks, guys. It's
Okay, 2 Golf
beautiful.
Kilo.
300.
Shoot us back, we'll make a right.
Turn off auto throttle. I don't know what's going on with the throttle right now. I think auto throttle wasn't managed just now, that's why.
200.
When I turn off autopilot, auto throttle.
We'll make a
So let's get the speed down here a little bit. There we go.
Light slow.
Alright, we're good.
100. Light slow.
Good thing we checked the auto throttle just
Light
now.
slow.
Alright, speed,
50. Light slow. 40.
speed.
30. 20. 20. 10.
Rudder. Got some winds here.
10.
Throttle idle. Reverse thrust.
American 10-071 from Portland.
Sure, we'll go to the Charlie Gates for American 1007. Let's give us taxi clearance directions. Throttle idle.
10-07, go ahead and make some runways right there and going Alpha Tango.
Alpha Tango to the right. We'll take the next taxiway here from American 1007.
And Cessna 2 Golf
Welcome, ladies
Kilo,
and gentlemen.
sir.
Please remain seated when the seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off.
Start the
Yeah, be
APU.
careful on departure, especially with the crosswind runway. But if you can, just go ahead and proceed south.
Check around your seat for any
And
further
you're not radar
alarms.
contact passes
Use
through
caution when
orbit.
opening overhead
Again,
bins
maintain
and
VFR.
luggage stand moved around during the flight. If you need
And
assistance
got high
boarding,
2 Golf
please
Kilo,
remain
we're going
seated
fast.
until everyone else has exited. We would be happy to help you. On behalf of the crew, I'd like to thank everyone for
Yeah, 2
joining
Golf
us
Kilo,
on
when
this
you're
flight.
on
We
the
look
parking
forward
there,
to
you need
seeing
to
you in the
at least
future.
be at
Have a
500
great
feet
day.
before you're turning off that runway heading, especially with that crosswind
Alright, let's
runway
see.
there.
Tango is here. Well,
2 Golf Kilo.
we
He's
passed
a nice
Tango,
guy.
so
He got off
Alpha.
quick.
It's like flying in the bush in Alaska.
I mean, it's a lot better than the real life thing that's today.
Let's taxi to the gates. Alright. Alpha to Tango. To the gates. Let's turn off the landing lights.
2 Golf Kilo, do
Strobes.
you want to maintain flight following beyond the Portland class, Charlie?
APU is ready to use. I'm going to turn off lights off. Alright, let's get to the gates, guys. The board. We'll watch the landing replay there. Rufus, hey, what's up? I don't know if I'm going to be leaving from Oregon, though, Rufus. I kind of like want to fly somewhere else. I was going to, I was going to take off from Oregon, but maybe head to San Francisco. What do you think, Krypton? Alright, we are gonna watch the landing replays. Alright, we gotta go all the way to the other side of the airport because we wanted to land on this side of the airport because it looks better. Like the water is right there. I want to get a nice shot so I could probably save this replay and come back when I need to do videos, create videos of the preset. I'm taxiing pretty fast there. When you have very little fuel left, it's easy to taxi fast. I don't know why there's no. Where's Tango?
Cessna 2 Golf Kilo, sir. You're going to want flight following beyond the Portland class, Charlie.
See it. Off. All right, so Tango is here on the left.
Two Golf Charlie, you are now clear of the former class Charlie airspace radar search is safe. Terminate squawk VFR.
This is Tango all the way to the other side. We'll follow it. Long taxi. Long taxi. Scenery is looking really nice. Every time I come here, no matter what the weather is, for some reason it looks... You see how the sun disappeared there, guys? That's what we're going to fix. That's one of the fixes there. We fixed it on the clean weather, but this weather here, I don't think this is overcast. This is scattered or foggy. You got to fix that sun. Make sure it's showing up at all times. Never seen that before until today. Okay. Coming all the way around here on the taxiway. Tango. Let's continue to follow Tango. Big nice sun right there. And the next flight, if we decide to leave Oregon, it will be a nighttime flight. Why there's no planes on this airport, I don't know, because I did do world traffic. So I'm not sure. There's not one plane. But you know what? I think I know why. I think I set the world traffic to the wrong time. I forgot. I did it to the time I'm actually flying in real life. What did I do? No, it shouldn't have been that bad. I did it to the time that I am right now in real life on the East Coast. Yeah, I should have traffic here. So I don't know what happened. It did have traffic when we left Spokane. So let's just go into any gate here. Let's get wrapped up here. Throttle idle. There we go. Let's turn out the taxi lights here. We don't want to blind the guy. Can I just turn that off? Okay, I don't know what else I turned on just now because something off. That's what freaking APU. There we go.
Control aircraft, information brought by next current, the Portland Center 3011.
Okay. Oregon to KSFO. I think. That would be another good test here for the preset. Okay, let's follow him. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Oof, that's a beautiful picture, guys. Wants me to come to the left, right? Oh, sorry. I'm facing the opposite way right now. Let's come over a little bit. I try to barely press brakes, but it presses so hard, like without... Gotta get used to this. Oh, this is parking brake. I keep forgetting. Alright, so we hold brakes and then we press the red button. That should be parking brakes on. And why is my APU not running? What the frick? Did I turn off the APU? Oh, that's what I did. I turned off the APU. Mother trucker. Now give me 1 second, guys. We gotta turn it back on. For some reason, I thought I clicked the APU by mistake, but then I realized I turned it off. Alright, brakes and RTO. So let's wait till that starts back up. Hopefully. Start back up.
Okay, 2 Golf Kilo, proceed on a right base runway 31 left, 31 left.
It is on.
Third lane.
Is it on?
Third lane, 1 left. 2 Golf Kilo.
Where's the,
And 2 Golf Kilo is, yeah, as far as squawk.
It's not lit up.
And everything there at Portland.
Alright, no time for this.
Class Charlie or Class Bravo Airport using VFR, you are issued squawk code and radar identified. And can be factored when necessary into the airspace. After that, when you're at normal class delta, it's pretty normal VFR procedures that you sound familiar with.
Seatbelt signs off. Packs. Ground power
And
here.
2 Golf Kilo, can you also
Window
verify that
heat.
you are indeed a slant whiskey on your equipment?
Yaw damper. IRS.
Correct.
First time I've seen a 172 with a slant whiskey.
APU, let's just turn that off. I think it's
Well, we
on.
don't have
Trying
on
to turn
hand
on now.
or
I don't know. It was
GFS.
about to turn on, but I have no time to waste. All right. Boom. This is more yellow now. That caution. These look realer now. That's for sure.
So this guy.
Ooh, look at the moon. Ooh, this is all beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna save this view here. Let's call up the ground trucks here. Boom, and we should have already had that gate connected. These people are slacking on their jobs. Let's go. Bring the gate. Yes, Krypton, we already did it, but it's because I wanted to do tests, specific test.
Welcome to Hillsborough. You're connected,
Phoenix to Vegas?
to
Okay.
the runway on
Well,
the
no,
left
what?
on Havel, and
No,
which
what?
ramp you headed to, sir?
I did Phoenix to Vegas, literally the last time I flew, I think. 1 second. Let me look at the map. I need to. All right, so we landed here, guys, pretty soft. Touchdown of -118. Let's open up the doors here. The jet was connected. Now we can turn off anti-collision once the doors open. We need to turn off anti-collision to open the doors, actually. All right, wing light off. Okay, and all right, open the main door, cargo doors, and the passengers should be deboarding. Unlock. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Oh, let me brighten your lights. Sorry about that. Let me brighten your lights. Thank you. Sorry about that. Now you can see your bags. All right. Thank you. Let me get out your way. Yes, yes, yes. Ciao. I know it was a nice flight. Yes, I know. But hurry up, get off my plane so I can do replays. Thank you very much. Bye. All right, guys. So we're gonna do landing replays. It's always the best looking thing, the thing we love the most, to see the replays. I found the moon, guys. It was very hard to find the moon for a long time. It's like right behind the sun. It's like right behind of sunset. So it only stays up till like you could see it at around nighttime up to 2000 hours, 2030. Okay, so you see that it just changed to after to dawn there. Not a really good transition, but that's what it's looking like. So this, see the sun goes away when I do this. So actually, while I'm here, before we while they're deboarding, guys, and taking the bags off, let me see if I can fix this quick. Should be 1 minute. I just want to see which sun that is that's being messed up. Let's go to my textures here, and I'm gonna open up this, and I'm gonna assume that it is. It's not snowy. It's hazy. Let's see if that texture is in there. Hazy. It's not high altitude. It's not clean. It's not mount. I don't think it's foggy. It might be foggy. So it's not overcast. I don't think it's overcast. It's not overcast. So let's assume it's the hazy sun. And I'm gonna drop in another hazy sun I have. Boom. And I'm going to reload all the textures. So what we're doing, see the sun is back, sun is gone. So I'm gonna put the sun there. Actually, we're gonna go to where it's gone, and we're gonna reload all textures. Oh, let me end my flight here. Okay. Textures have reloaded, so it's not that. Let's pull in the. I don't even know what socked is, bro. Socked. Socked. Let's pull in the socked texture. Let's see if it's that. Socked. Reload all clouds. I'm just gonna fix this for the next flight. Reno to San. It's not sucked. And what's the next one here? The one that we were talking about, hazy socked. It's not overcast. Hazy socked stratus. Stratus. Let's try stratus reload. Okay, doesn't seem to be any of them. Alright, I'm just gonna change. I'm gonna change this whole thing. Hold on. What the heck, stop. What the heck? We'll change all of them. Let's see if it fixes the problem at all. Copy. And if it doesn't fix the problem, that means it's just an xplane bug. And I've only seen this ever since I've updated to 11.3 R3. So, but I fixed it with a different texture when it's on clean weather. So, let's see. All sky colors reload. And if it fixes, that means it's definitely one of these textures. I just gotta figure it out. Come on, hurry, hurry, before that sun goes away. Okay, shoot, whatever just happened. All right, I'm gonna have to change the time of day. Let's see what time of day it is right now. 16:24. Let's go back up, bring it back to the sun. Where is it? There it is. It still goes away. All right, so it's not our texture. It's just actually, let me go back to default. Default. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I don't think it's a sky color. I'll copy all, paste all. Just trying to fix some stuff, guys. It's gonna be one more minute. Reload. Let's switch back this thing to scene here. Let's see if this clouds, this sun. Let's see if the default sun maybe. I'll go back to default sun. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go back to the default sun. Nope, still disappears. Okay, so let's go back to the default. Copy, boost. Reload one more time. Well, gotta load and then load back. See, I like. Whoa. That's the default sun. It still disappears. So it's a xplane glitch, guys. The xplane glitch. Or it's a glitch with my parameter. My sun parameter. But I don't think it is. Because I'm almost looking directly at it. I'm gonna put back in my textures. See, I like the xplane. See how much orange the xplane default sky color has? And then the ultra weather one looked really nice, but we're not using that one. That is a nice orange. See, it's really white here. The sky color is really, really white, but overall the sky color is better during the rest of the day. But at this time of day, like right here when the sun is like disappearing, it's not the best. But like even sunset, it looks better. Let me see here. Anyway, let's go and do replay. Switch back to the time. Doesn't matter what. 16, 42, was it 42? No, it was not that dark. Was it 1542? I have no clue. No, I already forgot. 1542. No, 24. It was 24. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so let's go to landing replays and let's come offline here a second. All right, let's go into the replay mode. Oh, wait, we can't do that yet. We gotta close the doors and everything. Let's put it back to where it was. Let's terminate the flight leg, close the doors. All right, it's time for the fun parts. This landing replay should look really nice. I'm tempted to test this plane and see if the in replay mode the lights do what they're supposed to do, but I don't. I'm just gonna turn them on. Maybe they fixed it, but I don't feel like testing right now on this flight. Let's turn
Clear
it
for
on.
departure.
Okay. Not that this matters.
Enjoy the flight.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so the plane is set up and ready for replay. Let's jump to replay. Boom. Boom. It's gonna go back to the right time of day that it was on the replay. All right, so that water needs to be reloaded. That's not right. That water is not right. So all the way to back here. It was so nice when it was back here. It was gonna go back a little. We're not gonna go back this whole distance, guys. Don't worry. Hey Andrew, how are you? Andrew Joyce. Just want to show you how it looked when we were flying here. For those who missed it, mountains, the haze. The water needs to be reloaded. I'm gonna reload
All Lewis script files
water.
loaded.
There we go. That it glitches, so that's how the water looks. I don't want to show you anything else differently. Fix. All right. So that's how the water looks, like that. So yeah, nice approach. Nice orange on the other side of the aircraft. So let's go a little further, closer to the runway. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm setting up this view. Where the hell is the runway? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. There we are. A little far out. All right, landing replay, guys. Flight to St. Thomas. Yeah, see how the winds were? 30 knot gust winds. Damn, I came back with the camera at the right spot, boy. Right where she touched down. That haze in the background with the mountains. Look nice. Rufus. Yeah, I was trying to contact you, or you're messaging me on a different thing. Yes. Yes, I already spoke to you. Okay, so let's do another replay, guys. Let's see here. What are we gonna do? That's too far. The other side and the center. So, trying to get this thing down. We got it down, all right. All right, so let's do this view. Ooh, this is gonna be a nice view. Look at that. Let's see, is this better? Maybe. I like the sun on the water and the sun in the view. That's nice. Jeez. Man, if I only had a better computer, guys, this thing would be so much smoother. Like, my sim looks so good for how low my settings are. You have no idea how low. I can show you. It's all medium, except for HDR high, but everything else is medium. 2x FXA whatever. So it's not that good. And then my, in a more powerful computer, you'll see more planes, more stuff on the ground, more trucks, more traffic, more everything, more buildings, and it would be smooth. Webbing ever? What are you saying, Andrew? What are you saying? All right, let's do over the water. Ooh. Yes. Guys, I love the water scripts. Look at the water. Like, you should, when I fly out of Miami or Fort Lauderdale, the freaking water is so nice because it's bluer. then you see the wind moving the waves. Whenever. We could fly somewhere else. We don't have to fly out of here. But I want to fly like sunset going into nighttime. No matter where I fly. All right, let's do this view, and then we're gonna do one more outside view, and we're done here. I love the glass reflection. It's pretty nice. Solid touchdown. I'll tell you that. Solid touchdown. All right, so let's do one more outside view, guys. Maybe like one of these on the side, something like that. Something like this. Where's the sun? See, you have to keep it in that angle for the sun to stay there. I'm gonna have to see if I can try to fix that before I release V6.1, because I don't want to be able to figure it out after I release it. That's very annoying. And then after I release V6.2, I don't want to do that. Just want to fix that issue now. All right. There we go. We're bringing it down. Oof. Oof. There we go. Don't bang the cockpit. That Oregon building is pretty nice. I like that glass building. Portland International. All right, that's it. For the replay, and we will convene at a different airport. Thank you for watching, guys. Guys, don't forget to click the follow button, please. If you enjoyed and you want to see when we're flying again, click that subscribe button on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. More followers and more viewers are on YouTube right now. So we're growing. We need to get to 100 subscribers so I can have a custom URL. We're at 83 right now, I think. Thank you. Click the like, thumbs up on YouTube. But yeah, I remember when I was getting more views on Twitch most of the times. Now we're evening out on YouTube as we're new to YouTube, and sometimes we're way more on YouTube. We have 7 videos on YouTube right now, 1 on Twitch. But some of those people are moving over from Twitch to YouTube, which I want. So flight was approved. Got my boy Sheldon watching the stream. He's probably never seen my stream before. Alright, so let's get back to the gate, guys. And there we are. I just look at this moon. It's the 1K moon we have in our preset. We can do that. E.T. This sim is so powerful sometimes. You can do things like that. Where's my frames when I do that? Where's my frames? My frames are high when I do that. How? When I look at the plane, boom, frames low. Jeez. It's the plane that kills my frames the most. Alright, see ya. You see more without the cabin being in the way. For your wing view, you can open the door and set it. Oh. No, I like the window. I like the cabin in the way because that's what you see in real life. I could easily set the view outside, but no, I wanna. Oh, whoa, that's creepy. Whoa, buddy. Hey, what are you looking at? What kind of ice glowing green thing is going on here? Alright, guys. So click the subscribe button and be notified when we're gonna fly again. Which is in 10-15 minutes. Do 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 do. Where should we fly to next? Let's look and see where ATC has air traffic controllers, and we'll do that. Oh shit, guys. Every air traffic controller literally left online. Like it was so lit up. They're all gone. There's still one here in Oregon. Damn it. Krypton, get in the voice chat in my Discord. If you guys ever want to talk with me directly, you could always get him join my Discord. You can see the links below. My game is updating, so don't be in no rush. Oh, this guy. I'm flying. When am I flying since Miami to my Miami airport? Oof, my frames are terrible, 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 terrible. Miami, they're bad because my Miami is custom and so much buildings and stuff. And I could make it higher um, frames by getting rid of those buildings, but then it doesn't look good. So I just don't fly there. But I should fly Miami to St. Thomas. That would be cool. But I gotta fly somewhere Krypton has the same scenery as me, and Krypton does not have the same scenery um, as me. I mean, actually, no, we don't have to have the same scenery because we're not flying in the same aircraft. That we only need that when we're flying together in the same aircraft. So that's a long flight. That's 2 hours and a half. What time is it? What? It's 11:30. Fudge cakes, guys. I used my whole day on flying on planes. My whole day. I don't regret it. All right, so we're gonna.
Hello?
Hey, am I? How are you?
What?
How are you?
Good.
Is your
What
um
about you?
is your sim updated?
Yeah, it's preparing to launch. It's, preparing to launch it right now. Like, it's going through the updating thing right now. It says, like, 30 seconds left. Like, when it finishes the update, it says, like, there's an error with the app, and then it shows, like, a directory to, like, my 737, and then something.
Oof.
So, please don't do it. Please.
Please don't do what?
I hope it doesn't show the error. Please. It didn't. Let's go.
RX 570. My frames could be better. I need a better GPU too. I need a GTX 1080. This is nighttime, guys. Look how the lights look. They're so lovely. I spent 2 days getting these lights good, guys. 2 days. Ignore these ugly glowing things. There's some X-Plane CDs do that, but if I could go to a better CD and it'll look better. But these lights here, all of those on the highway. Oh my gosh, look at that in the water. That is nice. That is nice, yo. But there's better looking CDs when it comes to nights. This is not the best because it has those fake glows on the bottom of the on the ground. I hate that. California, the whole West Coast has that. Um, like that. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. So nice. Okay, where are we gonna fly, Rufus? Aviating. Are you aviating from? Where are you from? Did you follow my Instagram? Aviating. Are you there?
He can't talk. He has the push to talk thing. I think.
Oh, he's muted.
Yeah.
So where are we don't have any ATC anywhere. So that's irrelevant. So you said
We
what
have LAX ATC, I think.
tower? It's not gonna do anything for us, but clearance and takeoff. I mean, there's always a
San
short
Diego
LAX to
approach.
San Diego. San Diego has a full everything. It's Phoenix to San Diego, or you leave San Diego to go to somewhere. Vegas. San Diego to Vegas at nighttime. I want to do late afternoon. So like 16. let's see, start 16, like 1600 hours. So by the time we leave, let's see, 1600. Yeah, like so 1600 hours to, and then by the time we're leaving, it's almost sundown, and then we land sunset into Vegas or night. Because I want to test the sunset on the West Coast. Well, I already kind of did here, but I want to test full sunset nighttime on the West Coast. See, the sun is so much bigger here on the West Coast than in the
Phoenix
East
to
Coast.
San Diego, Phoenix to LAX.
Oh, Andrew, you're aviating. Okay. Kia 80. Hey, did you just join? Yep, I got a newcomer thing here. Is it possible to just take a lot more effort? Got it. So it's possible, yeah. Yeah. Alright, so let's welcome aviating and soccer. However you say that. Aviating and soccer to the group. Welcome, guys. How many people do I have in my group chat, in my channel now? I have 112 members. Wow, just from building stuff for the community. Not everyone is online though. Let's give aviating some permissions. And let's give soccer some permissions here. Aviating is a stream viewer as well. Alright guys, I know you guys are tired of seeing me, so we're going to set up for the next flight and then we're going to start that stream separately. KI-82 is KCLT.
I kind of want to do East Coast.
You want to do East Coast? KIAD. Oh, there's some crazy weather. There is some crazy weather in East Coast. Let me see if I have scenery for up there. KIAD. I do not have. I thought I had a KIAD. Yes, I do. Let's see. So we could do. There's some snow, but I mean we won't see snow on the ground. But there is snow in Washington right now. Oof, that's gonna be fun. So we want to leave Washington and go to Charlotte out of the snow or Charlotte into the snow. I don't know. If it's nighttime, I don't want to see it. I'd rather see snow at sunset and then nighttime with no snow.
I should do Washington to Charlotte.
Washington to Charlotte. Well, there you go, Andrew. KI-80 to CLT. No, reverse. Wait, yes. What you want? KI-80 to CLT. You have a foot of snow, so you're there. Okay. Nice. Well, that's where we're going, guys. All right, so see you guys in like 5 to 10 minutes. I might grab a snack or something. I got some chips. Let me rest my voice, drink some water. Be right back, guys. See you later.
A32.
Yeah, I'm gonna restart my computer, everything. Ciao, ciao. Click the follow button, guys. Click subscribe. Ciao.